Oh, what next? So, like... Is this like a... I just noticed, is this like a Sasuke Itachi kind of thing? Because ravens, the feathers, how they dueled each other. Wait, do I have to fight Sephiroth? I know that... I don't even know if they're brothers or not, but...
Okay, asshole, let's...
Don't.
Well, Red knows who he is, apparently. Or maybe he's just getting ready.
And you're wrong.
Those who look with clouded eyes see nothing but shadows.
Everything about you is wrong.
Everything about you is wrong. Your hair, your clothes, the way you look, the way you're not wearing a shirt. Well, that's definitely
All
wrong.
born are bound to her. Should this world be unmade, so too shall her children.
The world won't end today. But you will.
Listen.
Like them listen or you listen? Oh.
Destiny comes.
Oh, it actually oh, I thought it was Cloud. I mean, maybe it still is? I don't know. Oh, whoa.
We drag our asses all this way, and this is the welcome we get.
What? Is this like the different universe realm of Cloud, but like the cocky, kind of like sarcastic version?
Boy, oh boy.
Oh, his name's Zach.
The price of freedom.
Or the American version. Or maybe he's just in a different part. Maybe he's just a different soldier. But he has the same sword, though.
Embrace your dreams. And whatever happens,
Man, look at the detail on the arm.
protect your honor. As a soldier! Come and get it!
Remember how I said I was confused before? Now I'm even more confused than before. And he just ripped a a portal into the next world, apparently. Next dimension.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
You do have to admit, this is all beautiful. Like, the cinematicness, the... Excuse me. The HD, how it
This is
looks.
the point of no return.
Are you sure you want to go through? And it's going to say yes or no, right?
Destiny's crossroads.
And why did you stop me?
I'm not really sure.
Just acting on impulse from her
What will we
ancient
find on the other
stuff.
side? freedom. Boundless, terrifying freedom. Like a great, never-ending sky.
Heaven?
What you heard just now were the voices of the planet. Those born into this world, who lived and who died, who returned. They're howling in pain.
I don't like religion in my games. Just kidding.
Their words, they don't reach him. All these moments and memories, precious and fleeting, they're like rain rolling off his back.
Oh, so since they
And
feel
when they're
emotion,
gone,
he doesn't,
he
and
won't
they feel the
cry
pain.
Or shout or anything. He'd tell you that he only cares about the planet, that he'd do everything in his power to protect and preserve it.
But
But this isn't the way it's supposed to be. There's no greater threat to the planet than him. Sephiroth has to be stopped. He has to be. And that's why I'm asking you to help me. I know that together we can do this. But if we do, we'll be changing more than fate itself. If we succeed, if we win, we'll be changing ourselves.
is Zack supposed to be the changed version
guess.
of Cloud?
Maybe that's why I hesitated.
Hello.
You said it yourself. He has to be stopped. And frankly, I've heard enough howling for a lifetime.
Ready?
Not yet. Yeah.
Never tried to challenge destiny.
This could well be her last line of defense. It won't be easy.
Let's go.
I just noticed Red is kind of like Charmander. I wonder if his flame goes out, does he die? Oh, Barrett might never have his daughter. He might never. I know he might have never had anything.
Wouldn't be the first time I spit in Destiny's eye. Whether you can see the seams or you can't, doesn't change that she's always trying to have it her way. Daddy's coming home real soon, honey.
I got goosebumps from that, literally. Yeah, Barrett, that was a great little monologue for him. Uh-oh. So I could have gotten more materia and stuff. Was the game just trying to fake us out? It's actually like, you know, you're in the same world.
Don't know about you, but looks normal to me.
Over there.
Okay. Didn't see that coming. Is it gonna attack the tower again, or... Yeah, I would think so. Whoa. Is it like deleting what shouldn't have happened or something? It's like the Wizard of Oz. No spoilers for that. I mean, house just goes up in the air. If you haven't seen The Wizard of Oz, great picture. Actually, the first picture movie to be in color. Oh. Is this the creator of everything that they were talking about before? Or is this just evil? It's like a Jinchuriki. You know, when they do like that death orb. I wonder if people who know Final Fantasy and have played the other games are like playing this game or like have played this game and go, oh, I know exactly what's going on in this moment, because I'm confused as all hell. And I've never played a Final Fantasy game, so this is my first experience going like, I don't know what half this stuff means. Oh, we're just in the thick of it. Guess we're just trying to find a platform to be on.
You're alive!
Yeah.
Happy to see me?
Wouldn't go that far.
Oh.
So that thing. That's a whisper too, huh?
Looks a lot more like an arbiter of fate than the others.
We can beat them.
Tifa, that's a lot of confidence for someone who just got into this world and had something giant right there. Whoa. Oh.
Bring it on!
I'm good. Did I heal or no?
Come on, that ain't
Are you
fair.
kidding me?
Run! Feeling good.
We gotta go!
I know.
Just go!
I had to frickin' heal myself. Because apparently there was a correction needed.
Shit, look out! Run, damn it, run! Move your ass!
Oh. Tifa saved Cloud again. Did I say Tifa saved Cloud? That's what I meant to say if I didn't say that. Oh, again? Please tell me they have the same damage. Nope, they don't. Obviously, we're gonna attack this thing. Ooh. Wait, are we supposed to be attacking the big thing? It's not. Oh, it's the parts of it.
Did we do it?
Aerith. As God and angel music starts coming. Oh. Why am I seeing memories of Red?
What the hell did I just see?
A glimpse of tomorrow if we fail you today.
Huh? So can Red see the future? How does he know? Oh, it got its hand back. No, please don't tell me we split the party.
Damn it! How do we stop these things?
Well, the big one is way over there. However, these guys are right
Okay,
here.
good. I'm still Cloud. I was like, couldn't change my materia though before this battle. Man, I should have put all my stuff out. And Barrett, you can use focus shot. I mean, come on. Barrett is now level 36. Awesome. A meteor coming to Earth is our future? Is this the evil that they're trying to do or stop? I'm so confused, dude.
The future is always a blank page.
Oh, so they're saying that like a meteor could come?
Them again? Least they could do is give us a little breather.
I say we split up. Take them down at the same time.
In that case, Ultra Big Boy is all mine.
Yeah.
Bring it on, bitch.
Did he say bitch? Guess I'm taking on Red. Whoa. Oh. Oh no. Oh. That's actually really cool, but I don't want it to be like that. Bahamut, it's like D&D. Let me heal. Actually, let me summon Ifrit. And then I'll heal.
Get him.
Tifa. Whoa. Come on, Ifrit, kill it. Come on, Ifrit. Ifrit was doing some damage, man. Yes. Man, that thing was strong. Oh, great. Just what I wanted. They get miss. Oh no, there we go.
I'm gonna show you what Avalanche made of.
Yeah. Barrett. I mean, why do I feel like this boss is like... Oh, what?
Did we beat him?
No, just
I
one.
think so.
Let's go for the yellow one next.
Now. I decide my destiny.
Red just saying random proverbs, dude. How do we take on the big thing?
We did it! Right.
Oh, I was right.
That's it!
That's that.
Oh, oh, oh.
Go on!
No.
Oh, it was just one hit. Tifa is now level 37. From Cloud hitting it, Tifa leveled up. Man, this game has so many like flashing strobe things. Oh wow. The animation changed. Right? It changed. Yeah, it looks so more...
Cloud.
It looks so more cinematic now.
What the hell is this?
This is...
The meteor?
Sephiroth.
What is going on? I mean, it's amazing, but I just have no idea what the fuck's going on. Did he absorb the meteor? Is he the meteor? Is that what this is all symbolic about? Oh, Sephiroth got really pretty. Barrett just swimming through the air. That blue shine was a nice touch. See, their hair looks more flowy. They seem more dynamic in the face. Like, oh, is this like the end of the game? Like, what is going on?
Let's finish this.
I thought there was way more chapters of the game.
Fate is not to be taken lightly.
Oh, you gonna copy my blade burst now? This feels like Dragon Ball Z now. Like, everything's just floating around. They're using giant rocks. Oh, now Tifa joined.
Good to go?
You know it.
Beg for
He's still pressured, which is good. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no.
No more playing nice.
His health can't go anymore down. We hit a middle phase. This feels like the end of the game. Gravity. He's got half a wing. How can he fly with only half a wing? Huh?
Eric! Sorry I'm late.
Probably should have changed people's equipment too before we fought.
Oh, the memories.
The memories of all of us. Were we friends at one point? Were we all... Oh my god. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Oh, a great upskirt shot too. What the hell was that? Oh my god, I suck. How did I lose that fast? Oh, this is gonna be a long day. Oh, oh. New phase. What, is fate on his side? I need somebody to give me ethers. Where's Barrett in all this, by the way? Actually, I can get myself an ether. Where are my ethers?
Let's try that
Guess what I'm gonna do.
Shall I sever your fate?
Oh my god. Oh my god! I did it! I did it! Well, did it is a relative term. Who knows if he's actually done yet. Oh look, Barrett and Red are back. What does he have, a 5th form now?
We can do this. We can. We can change it. Make it right.
Whoa. Yeah. What? Brain Blast? I hope people get that reference. Wow, that was almost exactly like Brain Blast.
Careful now. That which lies ahead does not yet exist.
Are they in the future? Whoa, his sword's really
Our
long. I
world
just
will
noticed that.
become a part of it one day, but I will not end.
What?
Nor will I have you end.
This is...
The edge of creation. Cloud, lend me your strength. Let us defy destiny together.
Yeah, if he's defying destiny, then why are the ghost things defending him?
Never.
I mean, I guess because they're supposed to fight eventually, you know, but... Ooh. I get to watch a cutscene. Oh, that was great, like, sound work with that.
Not yet. Seven seconds till the end. Time enough for you, perhaps. But what will you do with it? Let's see.
What? He has 7 seconds. He's out in the middle of the end of creation with his sword. What does he think he's gonna do?
Mr. Vice President.
Mr. President,
That's right.
Oh, I forgot his dad died from one of the ghouls. I forgot about that. Oh, he's a good guy. He's a bad guy. She's a bad girl. I guess should have said woman. Bad person. Bad people. Well, the right one is leaning true neutral, I guess. Or chaotic good, maybe? Yeah, we still haven't even talked about the experiments yet. We still haven't even talked about, like... This game is very... I didn't know it was going to be, like, split so dividedly against, like, religion, science, and magic. Like, it's really a game that touches on everything. What are you laughing about? He's happy his creation was destroyed? Question mark? Remember, Cloud is 7 seconds in the future? I think? Whoa. That's not the avalanche sign. But it looks like it.
Wait. Was that all of them?
He's that beat up only defeating 7 of them?
Hey, Cloud. Do you see that?
Oh. Cloud. So are things back to normal, or are they not? Now, is he changed forever or something? Does he not know Cloud? Because Cloud wouldn't have been there? I'm gonna put my controller down because I think this is close to the end of the game.
Thank you.
What is going on? Don't confuse my yawning for not being interested. I'm very interested in this. Where's Barrett's daughter? Oh, she's still with the mother, with Aerith's mother. Whoa. He lived. Wait, did I just beat the game?
Marlene?
What? What? What is...
Daddy?
Marlene! back.
What?
So, what now?
Sephiroth. As long as he's still out there,
I thought you beat him.
We can. We will.
Count me in.
If it's to be a hunt, you could use a nose like mine.
Yeah, they change the animation when it gets really, like, movie-filled like this.
I'm in too.
Which
Bastard
is
wants
to be
destroy
expected.
The whole planet, doesn't he? An enemy of hers is an enemy of Avalanche.
Is this the future or the past? Or the present, but somewhere else? Because Cloud was just left. And then he was like, oh, you have 7 seconds left.
Almost there, Cloud. We're almost there.
I miss it. The steel sky.
I would be lost, drifting alone.
The unknown journey will continue. As the song plays out, I'll take out a headphone so I can hear myself a little bit. So, as I said before I started playing this game, which I heard a few spoiler alerts that, like, this game is not, like, the finished product. Like, it is finished. It's the main game, it's the game. But, like, there's more to come after this, obviously, as every other Final Fantasy has done before. I read before I played Final Fantasy VII, the remake, that before I played this game, I read that you could play this, and it's a different storyline than anything else. Which, for, I would say, I don't know, probably 90% of the game, that was the case. For the last, like, 20 to 30 minutes of the game, there was stuff I did not understand at all. So, this makes me really want to play the other Final Fantasy games in order now, and maybe revisit this game eventually again. But yeah, I was a total noob coming into this game, and I knew nothing about Final Fantasy, and now I'm kind of like, so from my point of view, this is how the story went for me. We meet a guy in the beginning named Cloud who works with a team to overthrow the government that's kind of like set, who is having visions and sees things from the past, but he's forgetting things that he can't remember. And then, like, Aerith comes in, and then he starts remembering more, and there's this guy who keeps coming in, which they never really explained who Sephiroth was. I'm just looking at the names, too, as they're passing by. Oh, I guess they're in order of appearance. Or maybe not. These Sephiroth didn't talk for a while, actually. I don't think. Wait, where's... Huh. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna leave this unedited at the end. How do I feel about the game? I guess because I didn't play the other Final Fantasies, I didn't. Yeah, I thought that was his mom or his wife or something. Man, now that just makes me. I kind of want to go online and like search who the guy was, because no matter what, that was either the past or the future. But if we go by what Red said that when he was running through the like desert area of everything destroyed from the meteor, that was the future. So Cloud passing, oh sorry, there's a mouse there that entire time, whatever. But so that means that Cloud meets another soldier in the future and then is like hurt really bad by something. But also he really only knew the soldiers from back then. And also, so I need to give a little bit of, I mean, I am a complete noob. There's nothing about me being, you know, anything about Final Fantasy. I did watch one of my buddies play a Final Fantasy, but I don't, it was the one that came out right before this one that was the newer one. And I think I did see that guy that was carrying Cloud. Because you can get in like cars and you can like do certain missions and everything, and I was like, but where's the other 3 or 4 people that were on his team kind of thing, you know? I don't know why this is cutting out like that. Wow, and then I love this theme. I think this is Cloud's or Earth's theme. Man, I gave the game so much shit for the motorcycle scene. There's got to be cutscenes after all this. Yeah, I wanna know more now. Like, the funny part is, like, this game really made me go, like, okay, well, what is Sephiroth to Cloud then? Because probably in the other games it explains better. Because I think this game was meant for people that already know Final Fantasy, and like if you wanted to jump into Final Fantasy, you could start with this one. But like now I'm kind of scared, not like scared, but I'm kind of like nervous. If I play another Final Fantasy game, will this game ruin me knowing things for other games now? Like, me knowing that Sephiroth eventually told Cloud about the end of the world and stuff, will that ruin the other games for me? Or like knowing Barrett or knowing Tifa? I bet it will ruin some things like, oh, well, Tifa lives through this, Aerith lives through this. But I would have known that anyway with how the internet works. Man, I can't believe I finished the game. And I was talking to a friend yesterday as we were doing our Pathfinder campaign, and she was like, oh, where are you at in the game? And I was like, oh, I'm at like the 18th chapter or something. And she was like, oh, you found out about Rufus and everything, right? And I was like, yeah, but like, it's crazy that I didn't know that this would be the end of the game. Man. And I thought, like, no offense to the game, but I thought, like, we would see more, like, Tifa and Cloud interactions, which it did give, like, for what it gave us some good hot tea. Like, it gave us some good scenes and moments with each other. I thought there would be more of a clearer sign of, like, who Cloud is kind of, like, with, and maybe that's just supposed to be undetermined in these games. Also, the thing that I just realized is, if Marlene felt the drop of Barrett from the plant, right, is what we're assessing, because it wasn't from the rain, it was from like the plant, I guess. Would that mean that they're in the past now? Because the interesting part is, if they do things in the past, well, that's what Aerith said though. Can't speak. Aerith said that once you go through this portal, you're going to be changed forever, probably. And it's also interesting because they are in the past or the future right now. But the other thing is, if that scene where that soldier was carrying Cloud, was that at the same time and they're just at a different time period? Or were they just not noticed? Or they were in a different section that was happening at the same time? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's interesting. Yeah, there's our Tifa and Cloud moment. I don't know. I'm more of a Tifa Cloud fan than I am an Aerith Cloud fan. Because I think Tifa and Cloud have known each other for... But that's the thing, though. We don't know. Like, technically... Well, I don't know. I don't know if Aerith and Cloud have known each other from, like, the very beginning. I almost want to ruin the games for myself, and I want to, like, go on Wikipedia and, like, search the plot of all the games put together. Like, what's the main story of Final Fantasy, you know? Because I don't even think Final Fantasy starts with a 1. It's not like Final Fantasy 1. It's like Final Fantasy 10 or 15 or... Oh my god, that makes so much sense for why the games have weird numbers, because it goes through the future and the past. Oh my god. I never thought of... Man, I might go on a deep rabbit hole today. If I ruin the games for myself, which I can't really because I saw this one already, and I read all the stories and stuff, I'll probably just, like, make a video and be like, this is a Final Fantasy noob trying to tell the story of what he thinks is going on with Final Fantasy. So some interesting things that we saw was that the, you know, hooded figure that we just saw pass by with the 2 on his shoulder, was that actually Sephiroth, or is that just the embodiment of Sephiroth? Is it a different character pretending to be Sephiroth? Is Destiny just making Sephiroth there and he's not actually there? Because I don't even know. Maybe the guy that was carrying Cloud was actually Sephiroth, you know? And then the interesting part is Cloud was just... we thought he was just a soldier who was imbued with this power, this materia. But then people started hinting more and more that his mother was actually the source of it all, was the source of everything. So it's like... is Cloud more of a demigod kind of thing? You know, we also saw at the end of the game that that Sephiroth defeated Cloud. Like, Cloud cannot defeat Sephiroth by himself, still. Which I think is always going to be the case until the finale. I think Sephiroth is just the main villain of Final Fantasy, I guess. Maybe he was a good guy in other games and there was other people that Sephiroth finally looked up to and kind of changed from there. Man, and there's so many people for this game too. Like, kudos to the makers of this game, by the way. Kudos to the makers of Final Fantasy, actually. I know they don't have don't have to hear lowly me telling them about how great their game was and how great they did, but like, man. So altogether, plot. Let me give like each, and this is coming from like not just a human being, but like I'm talking as like an actor, a director, a conductor, composer, like everything that I do. Like I'll tell you, a musician, how like I feel about everything that went on. Dialogue and talking between each other as voice actors. I mean, there were a few things that felt like a little like, like you couldn't tell if it was like exactly on point with the talking, but the voice acting was amazing. Like, I would say 9 out of 10. Like, there was nothing I felt like was out of place, really. There were a few things that, like, directorial notes I felt were, like, interesting, but I was like, oh, that's because you want them to feel that and feel this, and I'm like, oh my god, I feel more emotion now going back from that thing. Art and animation, I can just talk about that as a human being and as somebody who's seen movies and played video games. I thought this game looked amazing. I thought this game looked really fucking good, especially when they took the time to, it's like Kingdom Hearts or any of those games. It's like they took the time to like show the movie scene cutscenes instead of like the normal cutscenes of just the video game kind of going through. Plot and storyline I thought was great. The only reason I'm giving it a lower score in my brain, and that's just my fault, is I haven't played the other games. I don't know what the plot of the game is, you know? I don't really understand, like, who these characters are and what their true motives are. Like, I can understand from this game that, like, you know, Cloud is somebody who's trying to defeat Sephiroth and save the world, quote-unquote. Aerith is trying to defeat Sephiroth and find out more about her ancestry. Barrett is a father who loves his daughter, wants to save the world as just a fatherly figure. Tifa is the best friend of Cloud and wants to do it for Cloud, and you know, wants to save people, wants to help people in general. But, like, besides that, outside of this game, I don't know what they were like in the past, the future, the present. Because who knows, maybe I played this game and then at the end of the game it went to the future or the past, and that's actually the present that they're in right now, and this entire game was either in the future or the past. Which, if I had to put my money on it, I would think this game is in the past, because they end, or the present going into the future, and then the end of the game is the present, because the meteor hit. So it's like now the next game, quote unquote, would be after the meteor hit, right? Who knows? There were some things I wanted to learn about, though. I did want to learn about, you know, Hojo and his experiments. I wanted to learn more of a backstory of Rude and Reno and Sung, but, like, they might be in other games, so I might get to learn about them this entire time if I play the other games. Probably after this, I'm going to look up a Final Fantasy chronological, like, what games should you play in chronological order. And if I look at this, if I look at the order, and Final Fantasy VII Remake is, like, at the bottom, like, you know, farther, you have to play it farther, I'm going to be like, well, kind of fuck that. I mean, will I deny the fact that, like, if another noob to Final Fantasy asked me, hey, I really like the art and design, and I've heard Final Fantasy VII's really good, would you recommend me playing it as the first Final Fantasy game? I would recommend starting with the first chronological game, but I would say you could play this game and understand it. Like, genuinely, you could probably understand this game. It's not like playing Spider-Man 3 and you're like, who's Doc Ock and why is he so upset about Spider-Man, and why is the Green Goblin trying to kill Spider-Man? Like, what happened? Wait, there was 2 Green Goblins? You know, you're kind of like, what's going on? Yeah, I guess I'll give this thought too. I had no idea what this game was coming in. You know how you kind of have like an inkling of like, oh, this game's going to be more of a Western, or this game's going to be more of like a tech-savvy game, or this game's going to be in the future, or this game's going to be like a side-scroller, or an RPG, or, you know, any of that. I thought this game originally, before I saw all the commercials and the music videos and like the trailers and all that, I thought this game, whenever somebody said Final Fantasy, I always thought like swords, futuristic magic guns, and like light magic. Like, it's like, oh, I can control thunder and I can do this and stuff like that. I had no idea there was going to be talking creatures. I had no idea there was going to be science experiments. And I had no idea that the game was going to relate to religion, science, and magic all in one game. Which, I guess you kind of can't do. Oh, it was off the plant. I guess you kind of can't do that without... Like, I guess you can't really make a magic game without talking about a higher power. Or, like... I mean, I guess a science game, you technically could try and keep God out of it, or try and keep a god out of it. But this game, like, so well combined and everything. It's just that I'm an idiot and I haven't played the other games, and I don't know what the connection is between all these 3 things. Yeah, these I talked I talked pretty much over that for, I think, oh my god, I thought it wasn't recording for a second, and I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I beat the game and I didn't record it now. That's why I looked at my live meter instead of my recording meter. I've been playing this game for 4 hours now. Well, now 6 hours because I beat it. No, don't cut out the sound. Okay, let's see if there's a cutscenes. Square Equinox, however you want to pronounce it, is also Kingdom Hearts. Trophy earned, Destiny's Crossroads. Okay, cannot take screenshot. Chapter selection has now been updated. Open the main menu and access system chapter selection to replay any chapters from the beginning using your current characters, weapons, and material. Ooh. This is a great way to tackle uncompleted quests, find story elements you missed the first time through, and more thoroughly explore Midgar. So here's the thing. I actually did all the side quests, and I did everything that needed to be done on the side. The only thing I didn't really do that was like side stuff was the main tournaments going up to like 3-person battles, and that was just for experience. And you saw all the creatures already. So for now, oh wow, I spent 46 hours on this game. You can look on the here. I'll move myself for a second. I spent 46 hours, well 57 hours officially. Wow. Okay, let's see if there's a... Okay, hard difficulty is now unlocked and can be selected by going to chapter selection and playing one of the chapters. Okay. I don't want to play harder. I already had enough time with the game. A record of your adventure can be viewed from system playlog. Okay. Bonus XP and AP. You will now earn twice as much XP and 3 times as much AP. Ooh. I guess I save? I'm not really sure what to do at this point. I don't know if it, like, resets or something. Like, some games, like, actually reset after you're done. And I'm like, please don't do that. Yeah, chapter... Okay. What do I do when I hit out of here? You cannot leave the main menu at this time. You can now replay... Oh, so the game's literally done. There's nothing else. Wait, did I... Oh, I never did the stagger effect part 3. Oh, that's okay. I wonder how much of the game is finished on my home screen. We can look at that in a second. Damn. So Tifa was the highest level character I had at any time, I think. Let's look at Barret. Barret is level 30. Yeah, Tifa was my highest level character. Wow, that's interesting. Alright, let's see how much I beat the game. I beat the game 42%. Says a lot about me, huh? No, I think for now I'm gonna take a break. We'll see what I play next. Hint, hint. It's probably gonna be Pokemon because I did not get to play Pokemon Shield yet, so I'm super excited. Man, so as always, like, comment, subscribe, tell me any game you want me to play. I am also a musician. I am also a singer, actor, performer. If you want any type of video, just let me know. I love doing story times. I love doing covers. And I'm really excited for this YouTube journey. And I can officially say that this is the first game that I beat on my newest channel. So, Final Fantasy VII Remake, thank you for all the joys. Thank you for everybody who worked on this game and made it possible, and the Final Fantasy franchise. I'm now more invested than ever, and I can't wait to play more games. So as always, my name is James Joseph Edward Jesperger Jr., but please call me Jimmy for short, and I'll always see you guys in the next one. Peace. I beat the game today. Wow.